Oh, yeah. I just feel like dancing. It's Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday after Memorial Day. This is when we're just getting, we're just getting back to normalcy. Everybody trying to get used to, how things are supposed to be. Right, Steve?
Right.
We're trying to get ready for a regular week. That's what's going on. Right? What do you got? Any plans this week, Steve? Or are you just hanging around smoking weed?
Nope, no plans. Hanging out, smoking weed, sounds like it. I gotta go to the store sometime this week.
Wait, I'm sorry, what was that smoking weed thing you said?
I gotta go to the store.
No, you said something about smoking weed before that.
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna hang out.
So have you already smoked a little weed this morning?
No.
You haven't even smoked any?
No.
Just checking.
About to say, don't you have smoke signals tonight?
Yes, sir.
What day do you actually do that live?
It's gonna be on Tuesday nights at 6:00.
So that would be tonight.
That's right.
That's right.
So tonight you'd be doing the show.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for smoke signals.
Christina, shut up.
Christina says you're lying. You smoked? I thought he smoked this morning because he's already not making sense.
Huh? How do I call it?
You forgot the first thing you said. I asked you what you said. You couldn't remember it. And literally, it was 8 seconds after you had said it. And you had forgotten it.
Okay.
So you did smoke pot this morning?
Little. Just a little.
A little pregame for this morning?
Yeah, he was pre-gaming on the regular show. Why would you lie about that?
Well, because I don't want people to think I'm an addict. Because it's 8:30 in the morning.
Well, why would anybody think you're an addict?
Because they think I smoke pot all day long. And I don't.
No, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Why? I don't understand. You guys know why he would lie? Why would you lie?
It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah. You start a show with... I don't get it.
Okay.
I'm just.
I start smoking weed at 7:00 in the morning.
Oh, so you start at 7.
Between 7 and 7:30, I usually start.
What time did you wake up today?
5:30.
No, that's not. I tell you, I didn't want to wake up today. By the way.
Well, I don't have a choice because I have this bitch of a cat.
Yeah,
They used to crawl into my face.
I have more cats than one, and didn't bother to wake me up. In fact, the only thing I didn't set my alarm. The only thing that woke me up was my wife threw clothes on me.
Oh, yeah.
To wake me up.
Basically, is a way to say get out of bed.
Yeah. And when the clothes were thrown on me, I was like, "Oh God, I better wake up." Yeah, that's when I sort of stirred. I think if she would have thrown clothes not on me, I might still be sleeping. You know what I mean?
Probably, yeah.
So I was, man. It's too short a weekend. Too short. I should have taken today. Here's what usually happens. Usually we have a regular weekend where my wife and daughter are off on like Saturday and Sunday. Okay. That's usually how it goes. And then I have Monday to myself.
Right.
To just catch up with things, and go work out and, relax. And then I find something to watch, right? You know what I mean?
Or you play your baseball league.
Yeah. I play my PS5. I got that Monday to just sort of, it just gets me all reorganized and everything. Hold on, I'm gonna drink some of my protein drink, which might taste
The
disgusting.
good stuff.
Hold on, oh, it tastes disgusting.
Oh, you're still drinking that stuff.
Yeah, I haven't gotten the good stuff yet.
Hey, waste not, want not.
Yeah, hold on.
I would. I'd just dump the shit down the drain. It didn't taste good.
I'm trying to chug it. Ugh.
Dude.
Oh, it'll be quick,
Well, at least you'll get one aftertaste.
Ugh. How come? I gotta tell you, why? My fucking taste buds, they don't work for anything, but they work perfect for this. Jesus, unbelievable.
Maybe your body is trying to tell you that you need to be miserable.
Yeah, but I didn't get that. Okay, so my wife was off the whole weekend, which is great because she needed it,
Right?
And then my daughter's been sick.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. But I'll tell you. So I've had the whole somebody was here the whole weekend. I didn't get my day of I didn't get my usual just me time, you know what I mean?
You didn't get your Ray Day.
Yes. So I should have taken today off,
Oh, yeah. I got your Ray Day in.
Yeah, that way I would have gotten then I would have gotten my extra day, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And I would have felt good, but
Right.
But I gotta tell you, okay, so because I go work out after the show, okay, that meant, and I park my driveway is
Extremely long.
yeah, it's a long driveway, but it leads to my garage, and in front of my garage there's a lot of parking lot, you know what I mean? There's a big, and I put my car back there, and it's wonderful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I back out. That's how it works, right? Okay. But my wife and daughter, they park in the fucking driveway. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So when one of the cars is parked in the driveway, I can't back out of my driveway. You know what I mean? I can't even back out because, it's a car. So because of that, my wife will have to move cars around before she goes to work to clear the driveway. And she gets mad at me because of it. You know what I mean? I could tell. Now, she doesn't not to say this could just be me projecting myself on other people, but I think she gets mad at me. I don't know, but I feel like she doesn't say anything to me about it. You know what I mean? I just feel like she's getting mad. So this could just be me. Like she doesn't say anything to me, but she acts like
Right.
You know, she sure acts like
Sure, actually, this is an inconvenience for me.
yeah, but she doesn't say anything to me. Nothing.
Right.
It's just I've jumped to the conclusion that
You get that vibe.
because she's mad at me. And I just want to say there's no reason to be mad at me. In fact, I'm not sure why they park where they park, because if you pull up into the back where I go, then you're literally feet away from the house and there's no big stairs, all right, to go up like our front porch. Our front porch has, you know, big stairs and you got to walk the porch and all this stuff. No. In my backyard, it's 2 stairs to get in the house, and then you're in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's closer to walk into the house through the back than the front. So I don't understand why they insist on parking in the side. Instead of the back. Except I think neither one of them know how to fucking park. I think they don't know how to back up. I got my daughter. I bought my daughter a camera.
She don't know. She don't use it, does she?
And had it put in and recontext. It's beautiful. It looks beautiful. She still doesn't park back there. The whole reason I did it is so she will park where she's supposed to park.
Right.
And then use the camera to back up. She doesn't do. And then when my wife was driving, I noticed she was having trouble backing up, and I was like, and I literally said one thing. I go, you guys know the secret to backing up, right? And I'm sure TJ knows, a professional truck driver. I'm sure he knows the secret to backing up. Literally, when you're driving a car, a regular residence vehicle, you literally use the left mirror, the one right outside your window. You look at that and you line it up, and that's how you back it up. It doesn't, it's not a lot. There's not a lot to backing up, okay? And so I go, well, you guys do know all you got to do is look at the left mirror, line up your mirror, and look at the left mirror. And I couldn't even finish it. My wife was shushing me. And I'm like, why are you shushing? I'm actually giving you guys this advice to help you, and I'm being shushed. This was unbelievable. Right? It was unbelievable to me. I was being shushed. Shh, shh, shh. And I'm like, all I said was, well, come on, everybody knows the secret. Everybody knows the secret to be. You guys got to know the secret to back it up. It's just look at your left mirror and line it up. And I was shushed immediately, like, you know. But I know she had to move the cars today, and I think she gets pissed off when she has to move the cars. So she didn't say anything to me. And I don't know any of this for a fact. Like, maybe it's not backing up. Maybe they have no problem with backing up. I don't know, but all I know is they sure seem, there's a lot of anger around, you know.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of anger. And expense. Because I put a camera on the one car. It wasn't even used. And it was my wife that shushed me. My daughter would never shush me. She's not,
Not yet.
my daughter does not shush me.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I have to get a lot older before that happens.
About what, 2-3 years more?
How dare you?
A lot older and a place.
My daughter was shushing me all weekend. I don't want to hear it. course, she
Should
did.
get a backhand from me.
She did graduate high school, though.
I know how to treat my child. I'd give her a backhand.
Uh-huh. That's why you keep grandma chained up in the basement, right, Vic?
She's another one who gets a backhand when she gets out of line.
Is that it? What, when she's not processing the sausage fast enough?
Whappa. Whappa. Shut up. Shut your trap. I don't I backhand.
I think he'd get it back.
Oh, I wish I wasn't such a I've never hit a woman in my life. Never have I hit a woman in my life.
That's a good thing.
Well, no, I think I've just
No.
once. Just
What do you
once.
mean, no?
Just once I'd like to. One of these days I'd like one of these days. No, I don't.
Your wife doesn't watch the show, does she?
Luckily for him, no.
I would
Okay.
I wish she would. She's just so busy at work. And here's the other thing. This is the thing that really this is what really irks me about her. She's constantly got her headphones in, her AirPods,
Right.
and she's constantly got the AirPods in and constantly listening to podcasts. But then doesn't listen to mine.
Doesn't listen to anybody from the networks?
No.
Oh,
Not even smoke signal.
She listens to these celebrity podcasts and she goes, "Oh, David Spade and so and so, they're so funny." I go, "Fuck them."
David Spade's a good one.
Oh, their podcast. Oh, Conan O'Brien, and I'm like, "Fuck Conan." I'm thinking to myself, "You can't listen to your own husband's podcast?" I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, Conan was better on late night.
Well, I mean, it's like just listen to me. Then you can listen to whoever also listen to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just made me all the time. All the time. This fucking.
I mean, we're putting out pretty good content.
Yeah, I try.
Do you all? I mean, Smoke Signals, I thought was a fucking
Oh, that's
success
hilarious.
the other day. Yeah, it's a beautiful train wreck. It's like I was rolling on that. How could you not watch that?
Here's the deal. Like, the best part of Smoke Signals is they were talking about me.
Oh, of course. So it's
But
but
I'm just saying, the people, you would have to rewatch it to see it because they weren't on in the beginning because,
The delay.
yeah, well, there was something with, I don't know what the hell was wrong with, there was a way with getting the subscriber show transferred over, so the first, 8 minutes wasn't on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
It
know.
was
what the
like
deal is.
scholarship people had it, but
I don't know what the deal is with that because Stainless does kind of the same thing.
yeah, it's the got to do it. It's got to do with the copying of the. It's got to do with the copying of the address for the private YouTube video. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So that's where it was. So, but I love the pot smoking show, Smoke Signals.
It's better than that one show. What is it?
I thought Fat 420 was fantastic.
I thought Steve smoking the whole bowl was fucking funny.
Oh God.
I love. Listen, any show that I'm airing. I love it because it's my network. So
Exactly.
it's my network, and if I don't like you, then you're not getting. Then I wouldn't put you on. So anybody says, "Oh, what shows do you like?" Well, all of them.
Right.
Because if I don't like a show, it's gone. If I, you know what I mean?
Right.
If I don't like a show that's being done, it wouldn't be on the network. I'd get rid of it.
Right.
Hey, Ray, I shared a picture to you there. That's actually from this weekend. There it is.
Well, look at that.
My little graduate and my brat. Well, both of my brats.
Look at that. Were you golfing on that day?
No, I was golfing Saturday.
Out there in the golf.
He doesn't have golf attire on.
Yeah. Well, he's wearing a golf shirt.
I am.
Is he?
Yeah, that's one of my golf shirts.
Oh, yes, it is.
And he's
It
got
looks
his hair.
good.
Congratulations, TJ.
Man, oh God. Yeah, April is one of the mothers. God, we're proud.
Yeah.
And now you got 3 weeks till she's in the Navy.
Yeah, little sailor heading out.
In the Navy. Well, good for her.
Yeah, she went through a lot of stuff to get that diploma. I'm very proud of her.
I hope, the first few weeks are fine. And then I hope the first, because those are the rough ones, right?
Yeah, the first couple of weeks are the real tough ones.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, at least for her, it's going to be a little easier. She'll only be up in Chicago at Great Lakes, so it's not that far.
I know, but is she in shape or?
Yeah, she's in pretty good shape.
All right.
If she's not in shape, they'll get her in shape. Believe
Yeah,
me.
they will whip her into shape the
Oh,
rest of
man.
the way.
Yeah, because everybody I've talked to, they said that's the worst part of the service.
Mm-hmm.
I've never talked to anyone, and I've talked to people who've been in the service. Of course, I was never in the service, but anybody that I've ever talked to says the road work and the hours and that's the roughest part. It's not that rough to listen to what's being said or to become, you know what I mean, to become attentive and to become respectful and disciplined. That's fine.
Right.
The hardest part is the work that they make you do to try to get you in shape. Which, by the way, that was the hardest part of football practice. That was the hardest part of basketball practice. Not baseball so much. But you know what I'm talking about? The hardest part of football practice was getting in shape.
I mean, the good thing is like she'll be able to write us and let us know what's going on and call once in a while. And if she's getting a weekend pass or something, which I know she's going to have at least one, we can all vacate and go up there, and she can have time with her family. And
for sure, she's going to.
For sure, she is going to Great Lakes in Chicago.
All right, they're not going to change that. Looks like I've heard before.
No, they rarely change it. They give you enough notice if they change it.
So I've heard before of people getting. It's usually guys in the Army.
Yep.
They're supposed to go here, and they're like, "Oh yeah, well I'm going to Hawaii. I just can't wait to." And then literally they go, "Oh, I'm sorry, you were transferred to,
South Carolina.
You were transferred to so and so Mississippi."
Fort Jackson, Fort Leonard Wood.
Yeah, and you go, what the fuck? Wait a minute. I thought I was going to Hawaii. I'm going to fucking Mississippi. Are you out? What the fuck?
Well, and then, with me being a veteran, Great Lakes is still under a lot of lockdown because of COVID. And they're like, you can only get on with a valid ID. Well, I got a valid ID. I could get on the post for graduation. I'm really thinking about heading up.
Yeah, how long does boot camp take?
She'll get out of boot camp in October. She leaves on June 22nd.
It's longer than the Army, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, our boot camp, Tyler's and mine, was 8 weeks in the Army. And then, well, for me, I had another 8 weeks of AIT, becoming a military police officer.
Yeah.
Same to be a truck driver. So
Kelly says her son's a Marine stationed in Hawaii. Yeah.
I have a nickname for Marines.
My nephew, after his, he went to Hawaii or whatever. They lived in Hawaii. He and his wife, my niece, they lived in Hawaii. They loved every second of it except for the prices. They said, "Oh my God,
Yeah.
the price of everything is so expensive." You know,
April, we could not send her weed in basic.
yeah,
Oh God!
yeah, you can't do that.
She's saying she wants to put together a care package. We can't send her weed. We cannot send her booze. You know, we can't send her the stuff that
You really
probably
crave.
want.
Well, yeah, I wish her luck.
Man,
Wish her luck. Yeah, so I needed today off. But I'm working. I'm doing the show.
I gotta work tonight too.
Man, it sucks.
Well, we're supposed to get this bad weather in, so maybe I'll get lucky and a tornado will hit my plant and I'll be out of job.
When's bad weather rolling in?
2 p.m. to 2 a.m. That's the time window.
How did I not see this? I literally just looked at the I gotta talk to Steve. Steve is my weather guy.
I didn't even know. I knew we were supposed to get rain, but I didn't know when we were going to get weather. Bad weather.
Jeez,
I closed my house up and turned the air on. I knew it was supposed to get.
All I see is today's supposed to be 88 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
It's already 78.
Right.
At 8:30 in the morning, it was 78. It was 78 degrees.
That's
Wow.
Welcome to them hot summer days.
Maybe loves that weather. I don't know.
Damn it.
Jesus. I'll tell you, New York City's hot. New York City today, their high is going to be 95.
Holy smoke.
Oh, that sounds beautiful.
Yeah, to me, I'd love that.
See, I got isolated thunderstorms, 30% chance. And then tomorrow, 50% chance, but it's going to be really cool tomorrow, 73. And then back to normal spring temperatures. Beautiful next weekend.
I'll be damned. So there is no bad. So Tyler's crazy. There's no bad weather coming.
It says there's some isolated thunderstorms. So that could be related to bad weather.
Well, that's not too bad. I mean, thunderstorms aren't bad. Thunderstorms don't scare me.
None of them scare me if it
I'll
happens.
kick a thunderstorm's ass.
Oh, like hell.
I would get out.
You aren't getting out of nothing.
I would kick a thunderstorm.
You're not even leaving your living room.
I would backhand that thunderstorm. Get out there. Get out, my
Not even leaving your living room. Come on, you're gonna
That
go
thunderstorm is scared of me.
Bullshit.
Thunderstorm is scared as shit.
Your thunderstorm's scared of the smug cloud.
I'll tell you
No.
what.
Ooh.
Thunderstorm knows not to fuck with me. Is what the thunderstorm does.
What do you get then when those two collide? When those two clouds collide, what do you get?
That's a shit NATO.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We don't want to have one of those in Springfield.
No.
You better watch your mouth. That's what I think. All I
You
know
don't
is
even get angry when somebody leaves a shit stain on your couch.
Who
here
would
we
ever?
go. Okay, now I see the hourly. Now I see the hourly forecast. I don't see the sun. All I see is cloud all day today.
I'm looking outside right now, and yeah, it's cloudy as shit.
77 right now. 77 and cloudy. Oh, Jesus. And then you said, Tyler said it was supposed to start raining. What time is it supposed to start raining, Tyler? Of course, he lives in.
Well, they're saying for the
Covered
whole. They're saying for the whole area 2 o'clock. So.
Oh, this doesn't even. I don't have anything until 8 o'clock tonight.
You on the Weather Channel?
I'm on. Oh, what the hell app do I have?
Not the Weather Channel.
Weather.com or whatever. The app.
Yeah, that's-
Yeah.
Yeah, Weather Channel says it starts about 2.
Yeah, Weather Channel says it starts at 8 o'clock tonight.
Says right now we got a smug warning, but I mean, that's
And we've got
normal.
only 50% at 8 o'clock, and then at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11, 12, 1, 2, and it rains all night. And it rains all night.
Well, it'd be a good night to watch smoke signals.
Yeah.
We won't have it. Even if there is storms, we will not have any kind of technical difficulty
No,
because all of our internet work is fine.
and they'll be too high.
Oh no, we won't
They'll be too
at
high to
all.
even care about the weather.
They're gonna hear a tornado siren. They're still gonna be talking.
Who's gonna? Because I saw Steve smoking. Who else smoked it on that show?
That's what the show's about.
I know, but I'm just saying I wasn't seeing anybody else smoke it.
I think didn't
Well,
Jeff
Bubba-
was hired in shit.
Bubba
Jess
can't yet.
Yes,
didn't
AP.
Fat 420 come on stoned as hell?
Yeah, Fat 420. I thought Fat
Oh, yeah.
420. By the way, I thought Fat 420 was the most professional of everyone. I thought Fat
he
420
got
was
his-
very professional in broadcasting.
And he cut his camera to do this big ass bong rip. Didn't you hear that?
Yeah. I say keep it on.
It was like Steve was smoking his joint, and there's Fat 420 like, hold my weed.
Steve wasn't
Yeah.
turning. Steve wasn't turning on the camera and stuff, and he was
No,
smoking it
I
right
haven't.
there.
Height.
So you won't hit.
roll.
You won't hit the vape tonight. All you'll hit
I
is
don't have a vape. All I have is pipe.
you'll be loading up your pipe and. But you still got some?
Hell yeah.
I'm amazed.
That's pretty good considering the song we just did the other night.
Yeah.
Steve ran out of drugs. Supposed to last the whole month. He ran out on 25th. Steve ran out of drugs.
When
We
my
finally
daughter
do a song about Steve running out of drugs.
And he has
doesn't
drugs
run
the
out.
rest of
Yeah, and he doesn't run out. So you're good to go for the whole month of June now, Steve?
Oh no.
well, today's
No.
it.
No. I probably got. No, I might.
This is the last day of May today.
Right.
And then you've got enough to go through June?
No.
No.
No, I'm gonna have to get some here. Another round here. This
So
week.
you'll run out around June. Will you get enough to last the whole month?
Oh yeah.
As much as he was smoking during that smoke signals,
Well, see, I'm gonna be able to.
he might run out by like the 15th.
No. With what I have, and then if I buy another round, I'll be good. I'll be able to step up my game when it comes to the times I partake.
You know, I had something run through my head. My ex, when she showed up for the graduation party,
Yeah.
I saw her walking up. All that was running through my head was Steve and his could it be my butthole.
Yeah. That's my favorite. That's my favorite part of the show now. Is Steve singing. Yeah.
April a quarter.
Could it be my butthole? Because Steve can get up there and hit that note.
Yeah.
Could be my butthole.
I was
And
working out.
literally, she's
I was
walking up.
working out
and
the other day.
all I'm hearing is that as she's walking up.
And while I'm working out, that Down Under comes on. And I heard Steve, every time the guy gets to that part, all I heard was Steve going.
Could it be my butthole?
It was great.
That's twice. You ain't catching me a third time.
So while I was
Well,
working
yeah,
out,
you're
I
drunk.
I was imagining Steve. Yeah, but I didn't work out yesterday because I didn't realize yesterday was a Monday. You know what I mean? I didn't realize.
Right.
Yeah. So, anyway.
I say Steve should be proud. I got fucking barbecued Saturday night on so much damn weed.
What happened to you?
I went over to some friend's house and they were passing around some indica and sativa, and I just looked like a fucking dead mess after it was all said and done.
You smoked too much?
Oh yeah.
I know that's what they were talking about on smoke signals.
I smoke too
They
much.
they start the show. They start the show by going, "Oh, I watched that one episode where they smoked pot on the one episode," and they go. The one Jeff says, "I knew within a minute of the show that Ray had smoked too much because nobody was telling me what to do."
Right.
And I ended up I ended up smoking way too much, and it messed me up.
You were sitting in the corner singing sad Who songs.
No, I'm just saying it really messed me up. I haven't been the same since.
I haven't either.
I had problems with
Your Bell's palsy.
yeah. I had no idea how that's connected, but
Well, I don't know but when I get really stoned,
like now.
it affects my left side. Because I had a stroke.
It
Like
affected my lips.
Like
My
right now,
lips.
my left arm just.
My lips and taste buds still messed up.
I've heard
Still
that.
messed up.
I've heard weed can affect lips.
Yeah, it affected my lips too. I couldn't stop fucking giggling at everything.
Well-
Susan walked by. I thought I got stung by a mosquito. You got
And
pecked.
then my doctor told me, you should never smoke again. You obviously have.
Well, maybe you're allergic to something in it.
Yeah. She knew the whole, whatever it was. She somehow figured out the whole thing, but I didn't listen, I sort of half listen.
Huh.
Yeah.
Now, say the indica you were good on. It wasn't until you got that second where it was like you went down hole. And Nikki was trying to tell you how to smoke it, just everybody else wouldn't shut the hell up.
Yeah, everybody else was just, have another hit. Fuckers. And Nikki was the only one looking out for me. I miss Nikki. Poor Nikki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ray didn't get it himself, April. His wife and daughter got it for him.
At a dispensary.
They got me the good stuff.
Really? I think Steve's got the good stuff. Look at him giggling.
Now, the stuff I had was the real good stuff. In fact, I could have done it and taken less than a hit, and I'd have been fine.
Well, let's see. You had
I think.
indica and sativa, I think.
No, I just had indica.
It was just indica.
Indica should relax you. I mean, I was fucking relaxed.
Well, I had too much of it.
My girlfriend tripped down the stairs. I fucking laughed at her, and I paid for that one.
I just I know that indica just relaxes you.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I
I mean,
just
you know what Bubba always says: indica and Twinkies.
Yeah. All I know is it was really good, but I just
Just fired up some bad side effects.
yeah, for me anyway. So I'm done.
I was giggling and talking about aliens and ghosts, apparently.
Ghosts are bullshit.
You're bullshit.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah.
Fucking ghosts. Bullshit.
Dan sent me a weather thing about today.
Oh, good. Dan the weatherman.
Yeah. He said late this afternoon into late tonight, there is a possibility of locally damaging wind gust, isolated large hail, a tornado or two possible, locally heavy rainfall, and lightning hazards. There is
Yay!
a slight risk of that coming to the area. That's the only thing I've seen, though. And that's supposed to be I-70 northward. So I don't even know. That's not us. That's right. Or no, northward. No, we are north of I-70, aren't we?
I think so. Yeah.
Yes, we are north of I-70.
Yeah, I-70 connects St. Louis and
Terre
Kansas
Haute.
City. Well, and Kansas City.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we are north of that. Oh well. It was Chamberlain's birthday.
Yeah, I see. He threw himself a party.
Jesus Christ. I mean, what the fuck? He tries to turn his birthdays into a. I mean, that is someone. That's someone who loves to take their birthday, which is supposed to be one day,
Mm-hmm.
and he tries to turn. He literally tries to turn it into a week.
Mhm.
And then he always tries to throw himself a party, and he spends all this money every year and loses it. Well, this year there was something going on. Okay,
Oh no.
there was something going on, and he decided he was going to throw his party for himself at this other event where something else was going on, right?
Oh, yes, that's right. Yes.
But yet he ended up sitting by himself.
That's typical for Sean, isn't it?
Well, he somehow
Oh,
he threw himself a party for people that were already going to be at the party, so they would celebrate him. And I don't think anybody did. And I know this sounds terrible, but and then he put a picture up of here's the people celebrating and there was nobody around him. And I'm just like, why are you posting?
Christina says she showed up.
Why would you post it? Oh, Christina said she was the only one that. So Christina did show up.
Again, nobody showed up. Nobody showed up.
You spent it all at the bar and stayed away from Sean.
So Christina said I was the only one that showed up. Did he hang out with you, Christina? This is my theory on Sean. He didn't even hang out with her.
Probably not. Either that or he bored her to death with how horrible his life is, so she had to go drinking to get over it.
I'm just wondering if he hung out with her.
Oh, of course she did.
She says yes, I sat with him. Okay. So
So
she was the only one that showed up. Yeah, and that's what I noticed for the pic. I'm like, it looked like no one showed up for him.
The only one who showed up from the network, or the only one who showed up at all?
Period. Yes.
At all.
The only one who showed up at all was her.
Oh, Sean.
God, you'd think after all of that, Sean would have at least gotten a pity fuck out of it or something.
No,
you know?
I'm
Oh,
telling
I
you.
bet he
I'm
did. I bet
telling
he
you.
did.
I'm telling you. He does this every year. Every year. He does. She says only one. Period. Thank you.
Good.
He does this every year. None of this surprises me. This is what he does.
Why does he do this?
I have no idea.
I was
very
ordered
embarrassing.
this year I was ordered that next year I need to be in Decatur for my birthday.
Oh.
Wasn't a suggestion. I got ordered.
He throws this big ass party for himself, and only one person shows up.
Yeah.
I kind of feel bad for him, but at the same time, I'm sitting there thinking, how much did you fucking throw into this party where only one person showed up?
Dude, I'm telling you, that's what he does. I don't get it.
He's a glutton for fucking depression. Jesus.
I don't know why it's so important to him to. I don't know. I don't know what happened. He's very. He's always waiting. He's always waiting for someone to throw something in his honor. You know what I mean?
Like what? This is your horrible life?
Yeah, I think he's always waiting for, like back during the disaster days, he used to always go, well, there better not be a surprise party for me.
Yeah,
and I would just be sitting there thinking, nobody's planning a fucking surprise party. No, we're all caught up in our own shit. No one has time to throw you a surprise party. But that's how he is. He wants something in his honor, and he wants it to last days.
Days?
Yeah, because his actual birthday was last week, and his party was like Sunday, days after the birthday was over.
Did you see what Christina just put in the chat room?
She said there was a Saint Bernard roaming around, and the damn dog wouldn't even come.
Oh my god!
That's not saying much for you, Christina.
But Christina was there. Yeah.
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 Oh,
I mean, Christina's the only one who has life shitty enough to
hang out with Sean.
go hang out at his birthday party. I go to my wife. I said, if you're bored hanging here with me, you can go to Sean's birthday party. She's like, fuck no. So his big birthday party was going on.
It was a big bust.
Yeah.
Man, I feel bad for him.
Well, I'm glad that at least one person could go.
I'm searching.
Will you go again next year, Christina? Wherever he's going to throw his party next year?
I think she will.
Will you go? Will you attend? I think she's done.
I think she'll go.
No, I think people have one Chamberlain birthday party in them. And then they go to it and they realize, oh, geez,
I am. No, I don't feel sorry for him. Can't find it.
Well, I might go next year, but I got a doctor's appointment next year, whenever that is.
I'm just telling you. I love Sean, but he's around his birthday. He's so, I don't know.
He wants it to last a week? Jesus.
You notice Christina didn't have a headache for Sean's birthday.
Right.
Yeah.
But she gets him to go on the air.
Yeah, she got headaches for everything else, but Sean's birthday.
Sean's birthday. Oh, I'll be right there.
She was pain-free.
Until Sean started talking.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I love my birthday too, but I
don't share your birthday cake.
No, I don't share. I don't want people over to. I don't want people at my house for my birthday. I think the last thing I'd want would be people, you know what I mean, around me celebrating. I think that's the last thing I'd want.
You know the rules. Drop the gift off the door, then get the fuck out.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the cake that they make. And we make just enough of a cake to where every day it can be cut into a different piece. You know what I mean? And it lasts so long. That's wonderful to me. It's wonderful to me. That's what life's all about.
Well, maybe Steve will get you a really good gift for your birthday this year, like autographed underwear.
I did that last year.
Oh.
He got me this.
Oh, yeah.
This is what Steve got me for my birthday.
Yep.
Medicated powder that he fucking said he wanted. And that's not what I wanted.
In a Dollar General
It
bag.
wrapped so classy.
Yeah.
Nothing says white trash like Dollar General
Well,
wrapping.
it just the powder just stings a little too much. I need talcum powder. Talcum
Right.
powder smells better and
Yeah.
feels better. I don't
Yeah.
need that. I didn't need that medicated powder.
Yeah.
Oh well. I'm just saying that to me that's perfection. A cake and then just hanging out.
Yeah.
So,
I
Steve,
don't even
leaning
need
over your
deodorant.
couch, that's not a good birthday gift?
He's too high to even understand that.
I don't.
When he was getting up off of your couch, or when he was sniffing the couch, or covering it,
Oh,
or
it's
whatever it
the-
was, you took the pictures.
Yeah.
I was getting up off the fucking floor.
When he was getting off the couch, okay. When he was getting off the couch, he got off the couch. How do I even explain this?
And they covered up.
Okay, no. He tried to lift off the couch and stand up, but he couldn't. So what he did is he rolled over. Okay. He was sitting on the couch and then he rolled over. He rolled from sitting. Oh, and somehow in rolling over, his knees came off the couch and they went to the floor. And so his ass was in the air.
So you got a good look at the stains.
Yeah, of course, yeah. So he was sitting, you know what I mean? And then he rolled, and somehow in rolling to get off the couch, he rolled out of the couch and onto the floor. But it was somehow in the rollover, his knees went right to the floor.
Why does this sound like a semi-accident?
It's just so bizarre. And then he lifted up, and he pushed with his hands, and he started spreading his legs.
Oh, good Lord.
And somehow he had spread his legs. He had spread his legs wide enough to where he looked like he was bending over my couch. And then he used his hands and he manipulated himself to the side of my couch where he used those to push himself to where he could stand up. All right. He pushed himself to where he could stand up. And then he grabbed his walker and started MFing. And he was MFing.
Fucking sofa.
Yeah. He was MFing the sofa, the floor, my pets.
Goddamn fucking pet floor.
All those people that weren't at my house to help him up.
Wait, he MF me?
Except he didn't MF me, which I thought was very nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I think before the whole ordeal started, I said, dude, close your eyes. Do not look. Do not pull your camera out. I look over once this guy's
And I
camera.
started taking pictures.
Well, I mean, he has eyes closed. Maybe he's
Yeah.
just holding the camera up, you know?
It was crazy. And then he gets up, right? He gets up and he starts talking to me again. And he goes, oh, and he walks over to the couch like he's gonna sit down again. And I go, I don't know if you want to do that. I go, I don't know if he did. And then he sort of react. He goes, oh, like he thought about it and he thought, yeah, you're right. You're right. I probably shouldn't sit down. Yeah. 'Cause that's how he got out of the chair. He went from sitting on the couch to rolling, and I've never seen anyone do this. He sort of rolled out of it. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Like a barrel roll.
No.
Dude, I'm not even sure. He was on the couch, right? And then he sort of He tried to lift off like 4 times and couldn't get up.
He didn't eat enough to have a fart to get off the couch.
There you go.
And then he rolled, and when he rolled, his knees, or right when he was I can't even explain it.
Is that when you found the shit stain on your couch?
No, it's when he rolled off the couch. Okay, when he rolled, his hips sort of went lower. Somehow, in rolling, the hips got underneath the part where he was sitting, and it was just his stomach up against the couch, and then he sort of slipped down it to where his knees were on the floor. It was very smooth. It was actually very smooth. I don't
I'm
even know how.
picturing this kind of like how an ostrich gets up from laying eggs or something.
I don't know, but
I've done it a lot. So
he rolled out of the couch very smooth. It was very smooth.
I know that one time I
Oh
was
my.
over there bleaching his ass. He kind of like just rolled off the bed, then threw his feet out onto the ground. He didn't even have his pants pulled up either.
yes, I did.
You did not.
Wait, so you got a shot of the front too?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, he didn't see anything in the front because there's nothing to see.
Exactly. When he says it's like a Vienna sausage, it's like a goddamn Vienna sausage.
I'm telling you, it's smaller than this Dick Lighter.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Good old Steve.
Dick lighter.
But he like threw his legs out and just like scuttled to the edge, and then finally.
Well, he was having trouble lifting himself up from his knees. That's what he was getting.
I don't have
That's
that
when
upper
he was
body
getting
strength.
really angry.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's what I took pictures of.
Now I'm curious. Steve, are you still bleaching your ass since this happened?
Well, I've done it a few times, but like I said, I use the corner of my dresser.
Yeah.
I apply bleach to the corner of the dresser and then back up onto it.
Burn
Like
that.
cow itching his ass.
Burn that fucking dresser.
And you could tell it's in your ass from how cool it is, or
Well, when I pull away, the lotion is gone off of the dresser, so I'm assuming it's in my rectal area.
right.
Did you find that brush?
No.
So that's what happens when Steve's backs his ass up.
Yeah. He gonna back that ass up. Way to go.
Put the bleach down and he backs that ass up.
That's right. Knocks it off.
Scratches in the crack when he backs that ass up.
Oh well. I'm glad that we're back though. Today's show. Tonight is gonna be smoke signals. What time are you guys doing smoke signals?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Join
Not
Steve.
6:05, not 6:30.
Steve 420 and Jeff with smoke signals.
Bubba probably.
And Bubba's back, or is he from the?
What? He'll be
What?
on. He'll be on, I'm sure.
So he'll be on from the hospital.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I can't wait. You got to be tier 2 to hear it. You've got to be tier 2.
Did I was kind of curious. Did you get the podcast from the producer for Hidden World last night?
Of course he did.
Yeah, I haven't posted that. That one hasn't been posted yet, but everything else has been posted. Yeah. So.
Yeah, Christina, you go ahead and take a nap. It'll be on podcast right after the show, so you'll be able to hear it. You don't have to wait 2 or 3 days like some shows.
By the way, I'm looking, and we lost.
Lost.
Yeah, we just lost. We lost one of our subscribers.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
I'm just saying.
Did they give a reason?
No.
They
They
contact you and say, I'm not asking for a scholarship.
Wow.
It was a person who has been a subscriber since August of 2020. They had subscribed tier 2, and now they have unsubscribed. I'm sorry to hear that.
I know tomorrow the money comes out, but I don't get paid
Oh.
till Friday, so just know I'm still paying. I'm still going in there. Just money. I haven't gotten paid yet for this week.
So yours is going to bounce.
It probably will.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was all excited because we had a couple new ones, but now
Nope. Take it personally. Maybe it was.
I take it personally. I see 3 people have dropped.
Oh,
I take it so personally. I don't know why, but I really do. I feel like a complete failure. I feel like a failure when people drop the show. I really do. Oh, well. Oh, well. But I guess they're tier 2, so.
That was only what, $10?
Well, no,
Eight.
I don't care about the money. I care about
Losing a member of the audience.
yeah, that's what makes me mad. Someone leaving the show. But now I'll convince myself that Stainless and Smoke Signals were so bad. That's why they left the show, because they didn't leave because of me. I mean, it is kind of ironic that this person was a tier 2 subscriber.
oh yeah. Oh,
They were a tier 2 subscriber, and now they're not.
I blame Stainless. I blame.
What's the only thing that's changed on tier 2?
oh.
The only thing that's changed is Smoke Signal started.
But you also had a couple episodes of Stainless where they didn't do episodes.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah. So
Because,
maybe they didn't think they were getting their money's worth.
Oh, I got a headache.
It's only $8 a month for tier 2. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's
I mean-
almost. You can't buy a gallon of gas. Really?
I don't know.
I mean, me personally, though, if you're going to go tier 2, spend the other couple bucks and go tier 3.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Shit, I went tier 5. Just said screw it all the way, balls deep. Let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, that's me. I say just go tier. If you're going to go tier 2, go tier 3.
I've come up with a number where I'm just going to say fuck it all, by the way. I have a number where I just say screw it. Now I'm just going to retire. I hate it. You know what I mean? I'm not at it yet, but it's because my ego. It's because my ego.
Will it be bruised at that point, Ray?
It bruises every single time someone unsubscribes from the show, from any show. Anytime anyone unsubscribes from anything, my ego is damaged. And I just saw this in my ego. I don't even know who the person is, but my ego is is bruised. And by the way, can I point out tier 4? Tier 4 has been, there was a show that came out like on Sunday for tier 4, I think. And There's another one that comes out. The other show. What? Let me see what it comes. When does
That's
the other show-
classic podcast, right?
Yeah, it's classic podcast. The other one comes out today, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Today at 2:00 there'll be one coming out. Oh, I like that. Yeah. And then one will come out on June 6th. So, you know.
Have
By
you
the way,
have
by
you
the
gotten
way-
closer on picking your interviewer?
I thought I was, but
Huh.
no. I thought I was. I might have one person I'm talking. I might have them do a test show with someone just so I could hear it. But I'll
Corey, the pot show should already be up, I
Yeah.
believe.
Pot shows up.
Yeah, it's been
The
up
one
for a
from
while.
last week.
Oh, he's talking about the one.
No,
where
he's
you
talking about
smoke
the
weed.
Doobie disaster.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. By the way, I forgot what shows are going to be, but the shows are the May 31st of 2002 is going to be today's show.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So I'm trying to find shows on the same date. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to, but I don't know. It doesn't always happen that way, but yeah. So I think I'm going to ask one person I'm talking to interview someone. I'll have them interview, and then I'll listen to it to decide whether I want them to do the whole thing or not. But no, I haven't. There's been nobody that's jumped out that made me go, oh, you know, we have to interview them. So, but the classic podcast on today, you're going to get the Daily Disaster is going to come out right around 10 o'clock. And that's Michelle the Weather Babe doing amateur night.
Oh God, I love that story.
And I'm telling you, it is. We leave off. We leave parts out, but you'll know what we leave out. We get really close. We get really close to. You know. We get really close to just saying one thing that happened, and then we don't say it, but you guys who've heard the real story, you know what happened. But you'll hear it today, because the FCC would not let us. You can't have. I know it's real. It's a clearly defined part of the FCC. You can't describe bodily functions, and this is outlined for us from the lawyer. You can't describe bodily functions or excretions from
I
the
know what
body.
happened.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So we don't go full on in describing one thing that you guys know about. So
She didn't shit on stage, did she?
no, she does,
No, it wasn't that. Oh, come
what?
on.
Oh, what?
I
He
don't know
needs to go to
this
the penalty
story.
box.
Why would you think someone would do that?
I don't know this story.
Time out.
You'll hear it at 10 o'clock today. Listen to this story. What is wrong?
Plenty of things.
God, I wish I had the controls right now. I'd mute your ass.
You think someone shit on stage? It's a great way to wrap up the show. All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tyler.
Yeah, well, Karen says this whole show's about bodily function excretions. Yeah, but this show's not on the radio. The clip you're going to hear was on the radio. And so we followed the rules. It's kind of like, remember the bit I played where Marvin pissed on Jimmy?
Oh, the one that effectively ended the network?
Yes, but Yes. Yeah. Yes, but we could never say that Marvin was pissing on Jim. So we never said it, but if you're listening,
You know what's going on.
you know exactly. You know exactly what happened. By the way, yes, that was probably the bit that ended the network.
Murdered the network.
Still
We-
fucking hilarious.
When we had Marvin piss on Jimmy. Yep. Yeah. So there are things that things you can't talk about on a radio broadcast. And as weird as it is, because I don't see anything wrong with what we were talking about, but oh well. But you'll hear the bit today at 10 o'clock, and then 2 o'clock, the whole show comes out. All right, we got to wrap it up because I got to go work out, guys. Show's brought to you by Recon Tex. It's Recon Tex over there on 8th and Black Street. Although the easiest way to get there, literally, go up North Street or down North Street, no matter what side of town you live on. Go up, and then if you're heading north, make a left onto Black Street. If you're heading south, make a right onto it. And right there is Recon Tex. Let them detail your car. They can detail it like it's never been detailed before. It'll look fantastic. They can coat your car with Tsunami, and it's unbelievable.
I've got an appointment for my car this week.
You getting the detailing done?
I just wash, clean it up.
Yeah, I need to get mine. Cleaned
They
up.
do, but their cleaning is so close to a detail. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a couple of little things that they don't
telling
do.
you.
It's
Yeah.
not far away.
Yeah, I need
And
to
the
get I need
value
to
of
get
it,
mine
my
in there.
God.
I got to get mine in just to get the garbage out of the car.
I need to get my car in there too.
Yeah. And then, of course, they can do any kind of aftermarket stuff. They can get it done. I was talking about the backup camera I put in my daughter's car. It was Recon that did it. They do great work. And Just Beds. Of course, Just Beds. We all deserve it, guys. We all deserve 8 hours of sleep. Go to Just Beds at 3120 Montvale Drive, and Just Beds allow them to give you a good 8 hours of sleep a night because they can show you a mattress that will get you there. Trust me. 26 years they've been taking care of Central Illinois with free delivery. And they don't just deliver your new mattress. They deliver it, they set it up, and then they get the old one and they get rid of it for you. They do it all at Just Beds. It's Just Beds at 3120 Montvale Drive.
Now they make sure you get a bed too, that not only you get a good 8 hours of sleep, you don't want to get out of the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I never want to get out of bed.
Like mine, I'm just like, I may lay there another 4 hours after I wake up. Like, I don't want to get up.
Well, they definitely don't sell that bullshit mattresses that Steve has. They don't sell mail order mattresses, for God's sakes.
With stains.
That are so thin and have shit stains on them. All right. We
No
have to wrap
beds.
up today. Smoke signals. The Steve Blaine and his pothead friends will do smoke signals tonight at 6 o'clock. I can't wait for the next episode of that show.
Glorious train wreck.
That happens this afternoon. Then we're back tomorrow morning, and then Stainless tomorrow night.
God.
Have a great rest.
I bet it don't have.
And now
bet-
Stainless next week, we'll talk about everything that's been done on our show on the Morning Disaster, and they'll comment on smoke signals. I love it.
Oh,
I don't think so. I don't think
so.
They
so.
will also comment on smoke signals.
They won't be on because it's going to storm tomorrow. So none of their internet will work.
All right. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. So long, everybody.
I know the host of Hit